We're doing good, Rathy. I'm just chilling, you know. Just ate some good food, more leftovers, and ready to start this game. I've been waiting for this for like years now, so I'm pretty excited. So yeah, is anybody who wasn't here before? I know when I was playing Freedom Planet before, has anybody ever played a Freedom Planet game? Freedom Planet is like it's like a 2D platformer. It's very much Sonic inspired, like, you know. But it also has a little bit of beat 'em up in it. And it has like a very interesting like story, given that it's very cutesy, like little platformer game. It's got like quite a bit of cutscenes and story and stuff to it. It's really cool. I love it. I love it so much. Couldn't get started. I'm pretty excited about it. So these are our characters that we get to play with. This is a new character. Well, this character's in the first game, but she's new playable in this game, I think. So, Lilac's the main character. This is my girl here, my favorite. Carol's pretty cool. She has a motorcycle. You can ride the motorcycle. And then Mila, I don't know what she does. So she's another one from the first game and all that, but I don't know how she plays. But I'm gonna go with Lilac anyway. Air Whip, Dragon Boost, Guard. She's got some new moves. What is this? Auto Guard is on. Continue cost 50. Continue cost 500. Auto Guard is off. Continue. Okay, I guess we'll do normal for now. We'll see how much, like, you gotta pay for your continues. That's nuts. That's kind of crazy. We'll see if that gets like super crazy, like if it gets unbearable, you know. What can do you want, Cosmic? Didn't give me a boner, so it's a 6 for me. I feel that. Oh wait, let's okay, there we go. We're gonna start that. Let me get the can on first. All right, there we go. Boom, 7-Up can. Stoner 7-Up can. Here we go. All right, let's start this game, guys. Brief tutorial explaining the controls. Okay, sure. Why not? This is a new game after all, so okay. Okay, jump. One second. All right, I was just checking something. And yeah, to get my stupid Hyper Dementia games to fucking work, bro, I had to downgrade my drivers. I had to go down like two drivers ago. It was really annoying. Whoa. She got the Dragon Punch still. Cool. Still got that. Good. She can hit like... Cool. So she's got some new moves, basically. A little bit, kind of a little bit. Ah, you guys. Okay, do this. Cool. God damn, it looks really good, though, so far. I really like the visuals. Beautiful game. You can actually turn it into you can actually give it a little bit of a fuzzier look, I guess, and it looks really nice that way. I honestly thought about doing that, but I figured, we'll do the pixel perfect the first time. Like, that's the default anyway, you know, so I figured we'd go with that initially. Oh, shit. Is it on Steam? Yeah, the first one, like, oh, actually, remember I requested a song from the first one on your stream, remember? That one is on PS4, Switch, all that. This one right now I'm playing is on Steam. I don't know if this one's on console yet. I'm pretty sure it is. Especially with powerful and speedy Dragon Boost. Using it requires energy in left corner, which regenerates over time as you collect crystals. God damn, I got you. Okay, cool. So, oh, it doesn't just refill in this one. That's weird. That's very weird. That's strange. I don't know if I like that or not yet. We'll see. We'll see. Also, my Saturn controller is compatible with this, Josh, and it's funny because literally the very first one, the first game, it shows like on the game screen for the controller, like it shows a Saturn controller. So it's very obvious what they were going for, what the influence was here. Or the inspiration, I mean. Here we go. And that's got some Rocket Knight shit going on. That's what the, you know, that spin move is basically from Rocket Knight, you know? Mm-hmm. Why is it giving me Sonic vibes? I don't know, man. I can't tell. Ugh. Oh, I guess that was the end of the stage. Dope. All right, cool. Here we go. Here we go. Wow, this is literally like right there at that's literally like right at the end of the first game. That thing that just happened in the sky. So this is like extremely like direct sequel. Cool. Love a bit of Rocket Knight. Yeah, dude, that game is so good. That's one of the best Sega Genesis games, man. 3 years later, in a valley. Oh, wow. Okay, so we are doing a little bit of a time skip. Time jump.
That thing's pretty fast, but not fast enough. Oh, no! Carol!
All right. Okay, here we go.
Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God!
Oh God! You need a sound effect of the, was it Black Christmas or something? Or where the guy's like, garbage day? That's a good one. I like that joke. Or that clip. That's one of my favorite clips. Okay, here we go. And then these right here give you health. Your health is the red leaves up there up top, as you can see. You know? And these right here will give you health. Mm-hmm. Ooh, garbage. What's up, Gomi? How you doing? How's it going? Hey, Kano, what's up? How's everybody doing? Welcome in. What are you guys up to? Why is it showing? Hold on. Why is it showing that in the? What's it showing that in the bottom screen for? You notice that? Checkpoint, resume. Oh, it's showing like my inputs or something at the bottom. Isn't that weird? Strange. Anyway. Hey David, how you doing? Just waking up? Mm-hmm. There we go. I do enjoy the zoom out thing in this. That's pretty cool. Once you get to a wider part, it kind of does that zoom out thing like some of the later Sonic games. That's really cool. Really neat, actually. Oh my god, I have a projectile? Oh yes! I forgot about that. At some point in the first game, like way later in the game, I got some power up to let me shoot sonic booms, and I don't remember what the hell it was, but it seems like I got it now. I guess it's just like a normal little power up in this one. That's really cool. That's cool. I don't need those. Ow. Damn it. Ow. Joy. You know, have you been playing any games today? Or Gomi? What have you been up to? What have you been streaming lately? I was watching you play some game. I can't remember what it was now. but they're mostly games I've never heard of, so it's hard for me to remember what they're called. They're very interesting games, usually. Very abstract type of shit. Alright. That's pretty cool. Some familiar enemies here, too. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, no. Ow. That hurt. Wait. Oh, shit. Oops. Here we go. Oh, I can just go here. Duh. Still drafting up that lawsuit. Yeah, exactly. Some American hero, you know. This is very cool. The animation, everything is really nice. I like it. I like that part. So it is important to get like, you know, to collect the jewels. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't particularly like the platformers that make you do that, where it's like, we got these coins or whatever, and we're actually gonna make you, like, you have to collect them to upgrade or whatever and stuff like that. Like, I don't usually like that, because I don't like having to stop to get every single one of them. I feel like it breaks up the flow of the game. That was one of my biggest problems of why I couldn't finish The Messenger. That was one of my biggest issues with that game, was because I hated having to do a collectathon on every single tiny coin or whatever the hell it was in that game, because you have to have it to like buy upgrades and stuff. And I much prefer games where your upgrades just come over time. Like, as you progress through the game, you unlock upgrades or whatever, because like your character's getting stronger or something like that, you know, not because I have to stop and collect every single ring or coin or whatever. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But yeah, when did this game come out? This one in particular, Freedom Planet 2, came out like a month ago or something like that. It's brand new. Pokemon Violet earlier. It's Mario Kart with friends. Nice. That sounds good. Hughes here. Mm-hmm. Yesterday I got a little burnt out. Yeah. It's all good. Sometimes you gotta take a break, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. That's how it goes. Yeah, god damn it. God damn. Ow. Oh, god damn. That hurt. Hey, Mitchell's here. God, I got my ass kicked. Hey, Mitchell, what's up? Did you just wake up? From all those days ago? Okay, that is not worth spending the goddamn... Okay, it's not worth it to spend it there. It's better to go last checkpoint, I guess. But... yeah, oh, you get full health if you go to last checkpoint, but you still lose a life. Gotcha. And that's it. Okay, cool. What's up, Mitchell? How you doing? When you're in that little ball form where I'm like wrapped around, spinning around, that means you're actually invincible during that, so I should probably use that more often. Oh god damn, this one's instantly way harder than the first one, I can tell you that for sure. Whoa, whoa. I'm starting to wonder if like what they called easy was the default because that was what it was like on. So by default when I started the game it was on that easy mode, because damn, this is already like really hard. Mm-hmm. Well, how are you doing? Woke up a few hours ago. I have to be like to wait for my work equipment to be delivered at some point. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember you saying you were getting your you're gonna get a computer, laptop, or something mailed to you. That's pretty cool. But and also 50 points to get a continue versus 500. That's quite a gap. That's crazy. Oh, that sucks. Dang. It does that sometimes. Cosmic, I don't know what the hell the problem is or the reason, but you're not the only one that's complained about that before. I'm just gonna try to avoid this as best I can. Okay, come on. We're getting there. Got him. Got him. Good, good, good. That's pretty tough already. Dang, first boss was hard.
Stay classy.
I don't know if he's hard. It only took me like 3 tries, but still, it was pretty tough. I expected it to be a cakewalk. You rolled up into a ball. Rolled into a ball, and I don't want to deal with problems. That's true. This is relatable, huh? She's having a little miniature breakdown every time.
Whoa, what happened here? Where were you? I told you to stay put. I've been put for weeks. I'm not a house cat. Carol, there have been attacks all over. I needed you to watch the house. Sheesh, I'm not your watchdog either. Watchdog? Oh, please. You go out like all the time. What, like you don't? Besides, what did you expect me to do? Hey, Mr. 400-ton robot, you'd better
They're
not
officially
crash
like
into
a
our
married
house,
couple for
Muff.
too long
Me and
now.
my motorcycle will really show you what's what. That's not the...
This game is gorgeous, Mitchell. I love these games. They're so good.
Never mind. I don't want to fight about this. Hey, come on. Don't be like that. We can fix this. No sweat. I know. It's just... these attacks are really getting out of control. I'm running myself ragged chasing after them all. Pshaw. Those things don't stand a chance against world-saving pros like us. Yeah, I
12 hours after the stream finish. I bet.
Weeks to fix. Months even.
I'm not surprised. I'm surprised you didn't sleep longer.
Stay at Mila's for now. She runs a lab, not a bed and breakfast. But still, maybe she'd know what to do.
Yeah, it is really gorgeous, Mitchell. And this is that game. I know I mentioned it on your stream a while back, the first one. Well, I did post. I don't know if you were here for that a little while ago. I mentioned this, Mitchell. I did post the full playthrough on my YouTube of the first Freedom Planet that I did. That's the game I told you that I loved. It was my game of the year back when it came out, and I've been waiting years for this, you know. So, but I did post the full one on the YouTube channel, and I kind of cut out the breaks and edit and all that. So it's like, as I was saying to everybody else, it's better to watch the YouTube videos than it is the VODs because I edit them down, you know. So you just get the gameplay and stuff. I checked it out. Loved how pretty the animation. Yeah, it's great. And this one's gotten the animation already. I can tell you it's quite the upgrade on this one, definitely. And the characters actually do look a little bit older and all this, and it's really cute. It's adorable. I love this game. Singing Water Temple. Okay, here we go. And it's got like a crazy story, like lore and shit to it, which is nuts. Wait, did I miss a cutscene or something? Or oh my god, we get to like visit a town. Whoa, they have like towns and shit now. This is dope. This is amazing.
Oh man. Oh god.
God damn it,
oh, man.
Cosmic, I'm gonna time you out.
God.
You keep-
Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. Oh god.
Crash at your place tonight. Our house was destroyed by this.
Wait till the
giant
dialogue's
robot.
not going.
We need a place to stay while we fix up I brought snacks. Please come right in. Mi laboratorio es su laboratorio. Say
What the hell?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, the first one's on sale. Yeah, yeah. It's dope. I think you're gonna love it.
Coming. Oh, Lady Nero. What a lovely surprise. Whoa, what are you doing here? Did your treehouse get wrecked too? This is accident about that explosion last week, right? It was an accident, I swear! I was just trying a new chemical compound that would change the color of my clothes! No. Oh, okay. But now that you've mentioned it, I'll have you file a little report once we return to Shang 2. Oh, okay. We return? Don't tell me. The Magister has summoned you all for an audience. I said don't tell me!
The Magister wants to see us? But why?
We're safer discussing this at the palace. Come. Well, what if we don't wanna? You did kinda crash our unscripted sleepover. It would be unwise of you to refuse. Right! We're going!
Milo, what are you-
Chop, chop! You heard the lady!
Hold on a sec!
Make that 2 reports.
God damn. Okay, cool. This is neat. We have a town to go to and all that. This is dope. Gather supplies if you must, but make it quick. Weird. Interesting. Really attached to this stump for some reason. She calls him Mr. Stumpy. Alright. Alright, here we go. This is new. Yeah, we didn't have towns in the first one. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I'm just checking around. Don't mind me. Damn, let's see. Oh, what's this? Enter? What the hell? Alright, I guess it drops you down there. Who's this? Uni. I'm the local merchant around these parts. I sell a couple of helpful items that tone down the difficulty for new adventurers. Using helpful items reduces the crystal bonus you received at the end of a stage, so I would suggest that you only use them if you need. Okay. Well, I'm hitting the button. I'm not sure if there's something wrong or I'm hitting the button. It's just backing it. Oh, it says buy. Okay, never mind. Shop. I hit the wrong one. You big dum-dum. All right, your attacks cause lingering water damage to enemies. Transforms all crystal flowers into the stage into life flowers. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's kind of helpful, but I don't know. I don't really like the. I immediately am having like a red flag here. I don't really like the idea of power-ups and things that make the game more fun punishing you. Like we're not getting crystals or whatever. That's like, I don't really like that, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I guess I'm just not going to get them if it's going to punish me for it. So that's kind of fucking dumb, but whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about, maybe I misunderstand that, but I think the crystals are what helped me continue. So who knows? That's weird. I get called in every month to patch up things around here. This place is literally falling apart. Yellow orb. I bring this little guy with me when I'm mining for gems. Earth orbs make nearby crystals drift towards you, kind of like a magnet. There's also every single thing the character said in the first game. Every single piece, every single thing in the entire first game had dialogue, had voice acting. I don't like reading. That's not true. I do like reading, but you know. Alex background. Yeah, it's looking fantastic. It's looking great, but yeah. Don't do today what you can do tomorrow. Juniper talks amazingly well for a bird, but she can still be a little hard to understand. She guides us on our path to master the 7 senses and control our bodies and our faith. The first 5 senses are physical: sight, touch, hearing, taste, and smell. The 6th and 7th sense transmit the first 5 through space and time, respectively. The 6th sense is what some would call telepathy. Few can truly master it, especially with technology acting as a substitute. Have you ever been knocked out in battle and upon waking felt that you have already lived through future events? The 6th sense influences this feeling. It is the perception that what we are experiencing now is a vision that an infinite number of past selves can learn from. Interesting. Cool. Who's this? Look at that. Oh no, come back. I want to talk to you, dickhead. Friend of Hound, hello. Friend is traveling. We have items, very strong. Rabbit speaks of them. Place to sleep, no rooms here. You can sleep in Hound Tree.
You wish
Safe
you were a lemon.
travel.
If you were a lemon, I would put you on my shelf and cherish you like I cherish all our lemons.
Thank you, Doc. What's going on? What's up? How you doing? Okay, I'm just gonna go without any items because it sounds like the game doesn't want me to use them. So whatever. I will meet you outside the gate. Gather supplies, make it quick. Okay, here we go.
You will travel to Shang
Yeah, what are you up to, Doc?
and meet with the
Just waking up.
Magister immediately.
Any plans for the day?
I will act with proper reverence. I will not tolerate any flippancy.
No worries,
This
Lady
dialogue is
Mira.
very quiet. Basic tutorial. Dragon Valley. Damn. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Cool. Good to see you, man. Whoa, I did not know that was there. God damn, a little secret. Let's go do that again. No! I wanted to hit that crystal. Dang it. There we go. Cool, cool. Yeah, if I'm worrying about having to miss like coins or whatever, or rings or something like that, if they don't do anything more than just like a 1-up, that's just one of those game mechanics that is, there's something that I feel just slows down the action, and I don't usually like that, you know, in games. Cause basically it comes off, well, it kind of comes off to me as a thing that, when indie devs do it, like, and a lot of indie devs put that in their game, it kind of comes off to me as one of those things that they think was in a lot of older games, but like actually wasn't. Like, it wasn't like completely a trope in every retro game, you know. And so I just don't like that about it, you know. Especially a game that's prioritizing like speed, like Sonic. I don't want to have to slow down to collect every single thing. Like, I don't care about that kind of stuff, you know. That kind of just breaks it up for me. But it is in a lot of games, and it's just like, I don't know, to me it's just like, it's okay to just have your upgrades and stuff happen naturally. They don't have to happen through a currency system. Like, that's just, like, it's silly, but that just annoys me. It's boring to collect things like that. I don't like that. Ooh. Oh, okay. There we go. Got the bubble. Is that the bubble now? What the hell is this? Shit. Okay, what did that do? Oh, it opened the gate. Okay, here we go. But I don't know. What do y'all think about that? Because yeah, just off the top of my head, off the top of my head, the messenger is a big example of that I can think of. You know, if you could get rid of like all of those spots where you would have like some sort of upgrade, because hold on. Like, it's like all of those spots where you are able to get a power up, like in the messenger or something. Let's just say it's like a double jump or something like that, and it's at a particular spot where you would have enough coins or whatever to get it. Once you get to that spot, the shop that has it available or whatever at the game where you need it. What's the difference between that and just it being there and giving it to you? To me, it's just like wasting my time collecting fucking coins. That's the difference. It's just wasting my time. Because like I'm gonna have enough anyway, so why not just have it as an unlockable at that point? Like your guy learned a new trick, which a lot of games do anyway. So it's not like that's crazy to think. I don't know. I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me. It just seems unnecessary additives. You know, it's just not that it just doesn't seem like that the kind of game that should fit, like should be in. I don't know. It's just not that kind of game to me. That's like more RPG type shit. What's going on here? Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it depends on the game. Yeah, I'm not saying it's without its place. I mean, obviously, yeah. It just doesn't like it just doesn't fit in every game. And again, it seems like a retro gaming thing to do, to like fit it, try to stick it in everything. I particularly dislike it when it keeps you from progressing through a stage. Like in the case of, did you guys ever play, what was it, what was that name of that game? Dumbo the Badass Elephant or some shit like that? That one was great, but like you could not progress the game unless you like collected these little jars of peanut butter. And I don't mean like, you know, you gotta collect what, it's like, no, it's like, I swear I seem to remember that game being like, if you do not find every last one of them, you can't progress the game. And it was just, that's so annoying to me, you know what I mean? If it's just like an added but not mandatory perk, you can skip it, whatever, yeah. That effect run away. Yeah, that's a really nice one too. That's also very Sonic-y, you know? That is a really nice effect. I do like that, bro. The running on water gets you so hyped. A bit frustrating to stop the action in a quick game like this. Yeah, I think that's just how I feel about that stuff. But I'm hoping this game is not going to be a big deal, because I'll be real, I typically don't even pay attention to collecting stuff like that, like collecting the little coins and things, mostly, unless they're like health, you know, because it's not really my main concern. I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm just trying to fucking run and do all the cool, like, platforming and all that shit. Yeah, that's true, they may have, I might not, it's just gonna take a little time to figure it out, that's all. I hope so, I hope so. Boss alert, here we go. Alright, cool guy, where you at? Ow. Gotta hit him in the feathers, in the back. Also, oh, one addition already I like. God damn, I can tell you is not in the first one that I enjoy in this one is you can now Dragon Punch in the air while jumping. Before you had to be on the ground in order to Dragon Punch, now you can do it in the air. That's cool, but also it made it a little trickier to use it, like, it made it a little trickier to get good at using it in the first game, because you couldn't just throw it out, you had to plan it out, you know what I'm saying? You definitely had to plan it out a little bit more, which is may or may not be better. I don't know. It's kind of like when a game makes a certain thing easier, but in return it kind of ruins like the skill involved to do it, you know? It's kind of one of those, it could be one of those things. I don't know yet. There we go. I had an issue with a game called Recore. I don't recall exactly what it was called, but you could progress through most of the game like any other and collect these certain things as you went, but then I got stuck at a part that was just like, yeah, you need some of this stuff to continue, and I installed the game like 10 hours of playing. Don't force me to tease collecting all the crap. Yeah, I think we all kind of, like, I think for the most part, we all like kind of got sick of that shit in the Nintendo 64 days where everything was a fucking collectathon and it would like lock you out of the game if you didn't find every tiny little thing. But I don't know, I hated that kind of stuff. That's not, I mean, this isn't the same as that, you know, because that's more like, it's like finding puzzle pieces or whatever in Banjo-Kazooie and all that. That stuff I don't like. Donkey Kong 64 was a fucking nightmare with that. That was like one of the worst examples, or one of the best examples of a bad one. But so not exactly the same, but it still has the same feeling. Yeah, and I agree with you, Mitchell. I hated that. I never got to finish that badass elephant game, and which was a badass game. That game was amazing. It's an amazing game with personality. It's cute. It's funny, but it was just like, yeah, you're like 3 peanut butter jars too shy, and I had no, and they were like fucking hidden, and I had no goddamn clue where to find them. And all of a sudden, I was like, okay, no, I'm done. I did the rest of the stage. I did this fullest. I fought the boss. Why do I have to have those 3 extra peanut butters? That's so annoying. Don't fuck. I hate that shit. Do not lock me behind a stage because I didn't collect a goddamn thing like that, you know? Wasn't really a popular game by any means, but I enjoyed it up to that point. Yeah, that's the worst too, is when it's like, it waits to do that. Because it was basically like, oh, you need to replay these stages you already did over and over until you find it. And I'm like, I don't care that much. How do I put, let me put it this way. Here's a better way to put it. Don't force me to 100% a game, because I'm not that kind of gamer. Like, I don't like 100%ing things. And when you force it to where like you damn near have to finish the game, that annoys the shit out of me. That's why I hated fucking, that's why I really hated, Harmony of Dissonance, Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, because you damn near had to 100% that bitch to complete and get the good ending. It annoyed the hell out of me. Check on you, but I'm gonna go relax in the bath. All right, well, enjoy. All right, here we go. Okay, enough griping for now.
My sweet moves back there. That guy was like, roar, and I was all like, wha-bam, and he was like, oh god, not the face. Oh, sorry. I think I was in a different part of the city. But wha-bam! All right, yeah.
Good thing we split up. Nice and quick, just the way I like it.
This would have been, no, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be too rough on little stuff so far, but, you know. No, I don't want to be too hard on this so far, because, like, okay, I'll tell you this. It's extra like painful when you've been waiting years for a game and then you're disappointed, but, so I'm not going to, like, nitpick. I'm going to do one more nitpick and then I'm done. But I feel like that little exchange of dialogue would have been like a cutscene, not a fucking like scrolling text. I don't like that, but whatever. It's all good though. Mila's cool, yeah. Assassin's Creed 2 did that also, I believe. Towards the end section, you need to collect feathers or something. I thought it was just a random collectible, but turns out it was mandatory. However, it was more acceptable as there were only 12 of them. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I don't mind that kind of stuff. What's up, Prinny? How you doing? Anyway, that's a nitpick, you know. I don't know. I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have made it better, though. So. Got a great training dojo. He'll help you learn some more advanced techniques. All right. First day on the job, and I got stuck with one of those uniforms made for Slim Bears figures. No pun intended, by the way. I used to live next to Kira until she pulled out all of my furniture, put it in her dollhouse. Why do kids have to be so giant? Doing good, Prinny. How are you doing? How do you feel about collectibles in games? Like a game, how do you feel about a game? Here we were talking about games that sort of like have a where you hit kind of a brick wall and like you can't progress until you have a certain amount of things collected. How do you feel about that? Be it like big things like, you know, like a puzzle piece, or small things like coins or rings. Like them as long as they're optional. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Blindfold Hero, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Don't forget your guard button. Time's a little tricky, but it can deflect attacks with practice. Can't say I want to say hi. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm doing great. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. The Blindfold Hero in my chat, guys. Maple Story vibes? Oh my gosh, did you play Maple Story? I'm gonna have to talk to you about Maple Story at some point. I wasn't like super into it, but I did try it like way back in the day. And I always wanted to, I don't know, it was crazy. Like, yeah, it was nuts. There was quite a bit to do in that game. I always thought it was neat that it was 2D in an MMO, yeah. They improved it a lot on the Wii U remaster. Okay. I like how the Mario 3D World, you did need them to progress, but I also like how if you wanted to see the hard stuff, you had to master the game, get all the stuff. Yeah, I never liked it because it always seemed like a cheap way to get more gameplay out of you, where you have to like be forced to replay levels over and over. And I've never liked that. You know, I've always just kind of like, it's always annoyed me because it always feels like to me, it's like I'm having to pay with stars to get this next stage unlocked when I already paid $60 for the game. I don't want to have to work for it again. It's just like, it's one of those things that drives me crazy, you know? And I love Banjo and 3D Mario. Yeah. I feel that. Maple Story is your childhood. Yeah, there's so much doing that. I tried, and I never played the second one though. This here's my training course. I'd love to show you around, but first the Magister, is that how I say that? Wants to see you. Head to the Royal Palace at the Eastern End to find him. Come back when you're done, and I'll have some challenges waiting for you. Okay. God damn, let's do it. Ooh, drums. What did he say? Shit. The Royal Palace. Okay, gotcha. God damn. Here we go. That's good. I like that. That guy's dope. Okay, this game's cool. I like it. That guy just made it all better. Oh, this one's not talkative. I'm in charge of the army here. I also refine materials into gold gems, so feel free to bring me anything you collect. Oh god. Is this gonna be like... gem exchange? What the hell did I just do? What does this give me? Gems. I don't know what that did. It better have been worth it. That's all I gotta say. Can't do math on your best day. I like math and stuff, but I always had bad teachers. I had to, it was a problem. That's why I had really big problems with that in college. It was always hard to keep my GPA or whatever up. Because my college that I went to did a fucking experimental math classes. Yeah, they were like, I mean, experimental in a sense of the method of which the classes were taught and the way they would work. They were like really experimental, and it failed miserably. And me and a lot of other people were the poor suckers who had to be in those classes. And because they just refused to accept that this was not a good way to do it, it was like 3 different semesters in of over half the class failing, or like over half the class not learning anything. We were like everybody dropping out. They just kept it. They kept doing it, and that's what, like, that was one of the biggest reasons why I fucking stopped going to college. Because I was like, because it was just like, and a lot of us in that, like I remember those few semesters were just like, this is kind of cock blocking us from everything else. Every one of my other classes, every other thing that I took, I had A's. I had a 4.0 and all this. I was retaining my 4.0. I had A's and all that stuff. But that one class was just like so bad because of how they were like trying to change the game on how classes are taught. It was so stupid. It was so bad. The fuck is math? Yeah, exactly. I don't remember any of that shit now. The Count, yeah. I like that guy. He's pretty cool. It's been a while since I saw you. Oh, welcome back. Oh, General Gong. Yeah, he's from the first game. Cool. You got anything to tell me? I tried telling people about what you did to help us beat Brevin, but they don't listen. Don't worry though. Everyone here in the palace knows your story. Mostly the part about you getting thrown in jail, but hey, that's something still. That's still something. General Dong. My teacher asked me the question about fractions and I didn't know the answer, and she mocked. Like, we just covered this. How do you not know this? Weren't you paying attention? Yeah, that shit's annoying as hell. I've had teachers like that too, that they just have zero patience. And, which part, I have to say, it's like, sometimes there are bad teachers, that happens. Although sometimes I'm on the side of the teacher when they're having to deal with the like 25 screaming little shitheads all day. Sometimes I'm just like, I kind of feel you on that one. Kids kind of suck, but no, I have had those situations before too, where it's just like, but you know, it's like, this is a big problem. It's like, that is a huge problem. It's like different kids learn different ways. Like, one method does not work for every kid, and getting upset about that is not, you know, it is not the way to fucking deal with it. I don't know. Then she asked me to answer another question. I used the strategy my mom told me to do when I get bullied and just ignored her. That's good shit. I went to an alternative school for years. Like, well, not years. I say a couple years, something like that. I went to this alternative school, and it was basically a school you go to that you go to this school for many reasons. One of them is if you maybe you're a troublemaker, you get into trouble a lot, or at other schools or cause trouble, or regular school is not working for you, you're not learning things at regular school, or just all types of stuff, you know. But I went to this school for a couple of years, and it was a learn at your own pace. So it was like, essentially a lot of the work, we had some classes, but a lot of it was done on the computer. So if you could run through your whole like credits in a year, then you could do that. You know, you could just skip all that and get your degree and all that. Or if you do good and you want to go back to normal school, you can, which is what eventually I did. I wanted to go back to, like, once I got past, because this was like 7th and 8th grade I got through, and then once I was ready for 9th grade, I went back to high school, or maybe it was 10th, I can't remember. Anyway, once I got there, I remember specifically in a history class, like one of my first days, they started talking about it, because I didn't come at the beginning of the year. I got transferred over there. So he was talking about like continuing what we've learned last week. And I remember him specifically in front of everybody, telling me, like singling me out and going, I do understand and know that you came from an alternative school. So if this is too much for you, then just feel free to take it easy. Like, and I was just like, you motherfucker, dude. Like, what a fucking asshole. I was so pissed. I'm like, you piece of shit. Oh my God. It was fucking crazy. I remember that, and I was like, I remember coming home and telling my mom that, well, I was just like, yeah, my teacher fucking said this or whatever. And I think within like the next couple days, I was in a different class. I got pulled out of that class and put in a different one because of that reason. She was probably fucking pissed, you know. Oh my God, Shadow. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing that? A teacher did it just to mess with me? Well, because she saw someone during the class, they started to call me out. I remember getting laughed at. I deserved it, I guess, but what a dick move. Nah, you don't deserve it. I mean, that's fucked up, you know? Just doing it to be an asshole is all the teacher was doing. Wait, what did that guy say? Hold on. The general's been spending more time with the mangy pup, and lately, kind of jealous. Lester's taking over. Like, God damn it! Did you guys see the picture I posted of Lester? Did you guys see this? Here, I'll show you. Where was that? Where did I put that? Where? Oh. What do you guys think of this? That's good shit, man. That's me, dude. That's me, dog. Anyway, that's gonna be on my thumbnail when I put that on YouTube. So I was making that and I was just like, I gotta fucking. There we go. Yeah, because I played that, Shadow. You were asleep, but I played that last week, or day before yesterday. It's not a bad game, but it's not great. Don't forget your guard button. Timing's a little tricky, but it can. Oh yeah. Ugh. Good. Let's add Dark Souls counters into this too.
Your Excellency.
Welcome. We appreciate your attendance on such short notice.
Why have you brought us here, oh exalted one?
I am sure you are aware of the rise in creature attacks throughout Avalis. Our intelligence suggests that this is not a coincidence.
I have another little pet peeve
However,
about this.
their
I'll get to it
connection
once this is
remains
over.
mystery. We need capable fighters to counter the attacks and discover their origin. Assist us, and you will be graciously rewarded.
Okay.
What kind of reward we talking about here? Wads of cash? A statue of yours truly? A solid gold motorbike? I think the motor would melt a solid gold bike. Wow. Way to crush my hopes and dreams into dust, Mila.
Any gems you find on a mission are yours to keep. In addition, you may use the palace grounds as your base of operations.
What? That's not a reward. That's just picking up loose change. That's cleanup duty.
Carol, we need a place to stay. We can't just freeload off Mila. Besides, the money could help us rebuild our home.
Well, I don't know about you, but I want to find the robot that trashed our house and kick its big, shiny metal butt. I'd like to help, but, my laboratory...
That's me, Mitchell.
Our soldiers can transport all your equipment here easily.
Oh, that'd be great! Just make sure they're wearing safety equipment.
Have we reached an agreement?
Ladies, Magister, we accept your offer.
You render your world a great service.
Okay. So it basically, what did it say? It's basically like, oh, you gotta do collecting stuff. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Cheaper continues. Oh, you can change that. Nice. At least you can change that in the setting. That's good. Text animation. Screen size, full filter. Yeah, see, this is the filter. Makes it look nice and blurry. And damn, I like that. Text animation on. Yeah, that's fine. But, okay. Little pet peeve. In the first game, you can, in the first one, during a cutscene, when they are talking, you have to press the button to continue the dialogue. I don't want it doing it automatically. I like to be able to control it, or at least have the option to have it either auto scroll or not. Sometimes I like things to auto scroll if I'm eating while I'm watching, but most of the time, like, no, I want to be able to hit the button and then address something else or talk if I'm talking about something or whatever. Also, I like to be able to really absorb what they're saying. If they say something, I want to be able to read it and like think about it for a second if I'm not sure what they're talking about. I don't like that there's not an option for that. It's just always auto scroll on the text, I guess. I didn't see an option for it. That's kind of annoying. I mean, right here. I'm talking about in the cutscenes. The cutscenes specifically, I could hit the button, you know.
I
Okay,
thought I
so going
smelled
out.
water dragon.
Hey, I've seen you around before. Aren't you an earth dragon?
Not quite. Why don't you go make yourself useful?
Cyclone!
Like Castlevania 2 up in here. You know? Yeah, that's just what my beloved fast-paced instant action, you know, retro game needed was towns and more talking and running around lost and all that collecting shit. That's just what it needed to make it even better. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what about that anyone ever thinks that will make this better. Add a bunch of extra bullshit to a fast-paced Sonic-inspired game. I will never understand that fucking logic. Okay, here we go. What's this?
There's been an
museum.
attack on the museum. The culprits stole Pengu.
Pangu contains an extensive database of our history and culture. Much of its knowledge has yet to be deciphered. It
Okay.
must be recovered
Yeah,
at
damn,
all
so we're just-
costs.
Doing like different kinds of missions for these guys. Okay, so that's interesting. Interesting. Whoa, that's an enemy from Mega Man. Bro, did you see that? That's a straight up Mega Man enemy. Dude! Now we're bringing Mega Man into the mix? Good music though, too. The soundtrack's still good. And there's a guard button, so you have to like do like a blood style or a Bloodborne style like parry now that they've added. I don't know. That's weird. I don't. Well, I know you guys already know because I've said it before. I hate that every fucking game thinks it needs a parry in it now, like Bloodborne or whatever. It's cool in Third Strike. It's great in Bloodborne, but I don't know why every fucking game wants to shoehorn one of those in. There we go. Cool. Backgrounds are really cool. I keep getting I'm a little distracted by the backgrounds because they're really nice. Like you were saying, Nexy, like all those different layers moving and stuff. Particularly right there. You see how like the different layers are moving up and down? That's really nice. God damn, that's really cool. I'm really impressed by the graphics in general though. There we go. Things in general just take more hits too. Sometimes I felt like they already took too many hits in the first one, but most of the time it was fine. You hit them like two or three times, something like that. Usually 3 max for normal enemies in the first game, but things feel just like they're really like taking a lot of hits in this one, a hassle. That took like 9 or 10 hits right there. Like, that's way too many hits. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 7 hit. Like, I don't know. So far I'm not liking the changes that have been made to this one. Yeah, it's a really pretty game. I love it. It oozes personality too. The characters and everything are really great. I don't know. I just love that part about it. Oh, god damn. I got squished. Squooshed, as they say. Nobody says that. Why would you say that? Go down this way? Okay, there we go. Ah, Mitchell got a song. Mitchell gonna come through and deliver the best video game song he can find. Just wait, guys. Just you wait. All right. No, it wasn't bad. I'd probably say a 6. Yeah, just because it's like I'd have to be playing the game to enjoy it. You know, it's just one of those. And you know what I'm talking about, Mitchell. You get those a lot where it's just like this is good, but listening to it on its own without the context of the game is less exciting. You know what I mean? That was so close. God damn, guys, you see that? Whoa, what up with this background? Bro, this is some 2001 A Space Odyssey shit. Or, oh no, you know what it is? It's the 80s. It's the 1980s in the background. Had me so interested in Pokemon ending. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. I might play that one of these days. I feel like I've taken a big break from the Pokemon games. Usually I'll play a Pokemon like once every like 3 releases or 4 releases. I'll try playing one or whatever, but I gotta be in the mood for them, you know? Yeah, so, but that one definitely looks different enough that, yeah, definitely looks like different enough that I could probably, be ready to give it a shot, you know? I do want to try one of the new ones, especially like the open world idea. Very situationally, I get those songs a lot on my stream. Yeah, that's the thing about video game music is sometimes it doesn't always just translate to just music. You know, yeah. Needed a bit more to wow me. Yeah, it needed, yeah, something. I kind of agree with what you were saying though, Shadow, where it's like you're waiting for like a big payoff of some sort, and then it's just kind of like, damn, it just never comes. You know, it's just the same, you know, kind of the same thing or whatever. But yeah. Let me see how it works. The guard is really weird. There we go. Get out of there. Whoa, this is weird. What up with this weird shit? Yeah, that's a straight up Mega Man enemy. That green frog. Bro, it's kind of cool though. Oh. Okay.
That's the bot that trashed our house!
What? That's... Oh, I'm coming right now!
Stay where you are, Carol. This one's personal. Besides, this situation needs a more delicate touch. This is for trashing our house, you jerk!
Oh god, what do you want the title to be, Mitchell? Mitchell cashing in a bunch of points here, bro. 24 stream Freedom Planet 2. Oh god. I'm gonna be lying to people. Oh no! Oh god damn. Alright, I'm gonna give you a chance to think about it. That background is great, isn't it? Are you gonna actually come up with something though, Mitchell? Like for real? Otherwise you just wasted your points. Yeah, come up with something. I mean, I will put it as that, but you know, I'm just saying if you have a better idea, then go for it, you know. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on, man. Don't do that to me. Get him. God damn, that was close. I had 0 health left. I had nothing. I had nothing.
That's how it's done.
Mitchell ignoring me now. Or he's thinking really hard. Yeah, thank you for the GG. Look at this guy.
Explaining to do, mister. Who
I got
are
nothing
you?
to read on
What
next.
did
You
you
can have at it if he wants. Okay.
You broke my buddy! My friend! How could you? We were just having fun! That's what we felt like when you broke our house. Doesn't feel so good, does it?
Do you even know how long it took to fix the micro sensor bracket? I installed a high-fidelity amplifier so I could eliminate all the IR interference and use it right from the control pad. And it had a flush mount and a high-data IR encoder and a micro sensor audio and wide-angle reception and a bicolor light too. And I could even use it in the sun because usually IR interference is unbearable.
Speaking of unbearable,
What just happened?
Lilac, stomp this thing's
Lilac
guts
here.
out, please.
Mission accomplished. The culprit is incapacitated.
You fool! What are you still doing there? The
Plenty to
thief
waste
took
if
away
needed.
their
Oh,
hair-
okay. You're just like,
What?
he's flashing his cash again,
right now.
everybody.
Enough! Head to the seaport immediately. Move out!
Dummy, 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 dummy! You fell for it!
Hey, get back here!
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Put ours up, but Misa's scared. Misa will destroy it. Oh, man. Just another reason to not have kids. Did I say kids? I meant pet. Oh, look at this fucking bug with boxing gloves on. That's pretty funny. And also it's just like, it's not wide, it's just upstairs and down, so it's like we're small, so it'd be hard to do, you know? That's something I'd want to get into eventually. That's it. But every year, basically, I collect a little bit more and more like decorations. That way, I can build my decoration collection. Because my love for Christmas is like I loved Christmas when I was a kid, and then I went through a phase in my life where I was too cool for it. And up like about 6 years ago, I became like the biggest fan again. So I'm having to basically get around to. But I finally just came to terms that I fucking love Christmas. So, bro, now I'm like collecting all the shit, you know, for it. So, but oof, I will definitely post some pictures when we get some decorating going or something like that, you know, in the Discord. But oh yeah, this year the theme I think we're gonna try to do, because we did like that snowy white and all that last year. This year I think we're gonna go for like a more traditional, like red and green and brown. And the theme is going to be gingerbread men for the tree. I think we're going to try to find gingerbread ornaments or something instead of bulbs. They're all going to be gingerbread or something like gingerbread men. Cause I love gingerbread men. I think they're cool as hell. I really like those. I think it'll be neat. That's gonna be soup's adorable. God damn it! I see the hit stun is still a thing in this game where you get stun locked. Oh yeah. Panzer Paladin, is that the name of that game, Nexy? Is that what we were talking about? Or Paladin Panzer, whichever one it is. Bro, that game is dope. Actually, it's dope as shit. Gingerbread Mario house, that was fun. I wonder if I have a picture of it. Yeah, I'd like to see that. That sounds really cool, actually. God damn, dude, you dumb robot, you just ran into it. But yeah, so basically Shadow, if you haven't played that game, I think you would love that game. I think I do want to. I do want to. I might play it here in a minute, here in a little bit, to show you guys, because I know Shadow would fucking love this game. Like, I know you would like it. I think you would too, Nexy, but I don't know if everybody would, because it's definitely got like, it's got kind of some movement and some gameplay of Castlevania. It's got a little bit of it's got a little bit of Metal Storm. It's got a little mixture of everything, a little bit of Blaster Master, and all that, and it's really good. Like, definitely really good. But yeah, the gameplay is really interesting. So the gameplay can be hard because what happens is you find weapons and enemies sometimes drop weapons throughout the whole game. You're constantly collecting weapons, right? And you can switch between them. But you need these weapons to do good amounts of damage. If you don't have the weapons, you do the small like punching, you can't do much damage. So you desperately like need to get these weapons. But they have a health bar. After you use them, they break. You have to get new ones. And they come very naturally, you know. So it feels good to get them. And you know, I feel like there's a little bit of Mega Man. You can pick your stage, stuff like that. It's a really good game, like a really good game. And I might play a little bit of it to show you guys. So it's tough too. It's a little hard too, which I like. You know, good amount of difficulty. Like it's like NES difficulty, you know. Oh, one of the most interesting things I think about it that I think is really interesting is in order to get a check mark, in order to get a checkpoint, you have to stick your weapon into like this. It'll be like a sword in the stone situation. There'll be the stone that's your checkpoint, and in order to use the checkpoint, you have to drop one of your weapons. You have to stick it in that stone and leave it. So if you pull it, you can pull it out again. But if you pull it out again, it removes your checkpoint. It's a very interesting thing, like very cool mechanic, because it forces you to be careful with it, you know. I have a couple videos on it. It's great, dude. I know you would like it. We got to get it for you, because I'd love to see you play that, bro. Ow. Damn it. Get up there. I've been trying to get Bobby a I'm trying to get Bobby to get a tablet. We need to all pull together we all need to pull together and get Bobby a tablet. Cause I've been trying to get him to get one so he can have like a way to view his chat and all that stuff, because he only has one screen. Or get him a monitor or something. So maybe I'll have to send him a monitor or something. But I want him to be able to have 2 screens or whatever, so he can play PC games, because there's a lot of games on like PC I want to get him, like retro games, or I want him to play retro games, you know, or play some retro games and try them out at least. But I definitely have a few games that are only like he can only get on PC, but he doesn't have a damn second monitor. So we gotta figure something out there, because I've been trying to get him to play Oddworld. I want him to play that, and then I want him to play like I want him to play Cannon Fodder. I told him I will buy you this game if you play it or whatever, but it's a PC game on GOG. You guys familiar with Cannon Fodder? I think Bobby would fucking love that game. For some reason, I feel like he would really like that game. Oddworld is so good, man. Dude, I love that game. I mean, I don't know if you like it or not, but I love it. He doesn't like retro very much because he just hasn't... He needs to... He just got to be shown the right game, that's all. That's all it is. Tablet draw. Oh, no, yeah, not the draw. Yeah, just so he can have a second goddamn monitor, so he doesn't have to... Because he said that's what's keeping him from playing PC stuff, really, mostly, is he can't keep an eye on chat and all that other stuff, you know, so... But I did that, like, over on, when I would play games before. I used to play all my stuff on my PC, guys. I used to do it over there on the TV you see behind me. And I have a setup that had an arm. I had an arm set up that attached to the table, and it would hold my tablet, so I would just do chat like that. So maybe that's something that'd be good, you know? You like Ninja Gaiden? Yeah, see, I think he probably does. He just doesn't have a good way to play him or something, you know? Because he was kind of restricted to what's on his Switch.
Oh shit! Get the fuck out of here! What are you doing?
Damn it, Doc. You just timed that right when that happened.
Idiot! Fuck, we're all dead! Get the fuck out!
In the flesh.
Right when the dialogue started.
This is a real sweet piece of hardware. You stole it from Perusa. We're here to steal it back.
I don't know what you're talking about, but there's no way you're keeping her after what you've done. I figured you'd say that. Then it's time to kick the tires and light the fire!
Pork chop sandwiches!
Kick the tires and light the fire!
Ow. Damn, it's like the werewolf in Rondo of Blood. Oh, I don't like this character. God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the fucking guard and shit. Yep, that's what damn, that's basically what it's saying. Like, hey, you're gonna have to use this. I don't like that. I hate that kind of gameplay. I really hate games like that. Damn it to hell. This is getting fucking disappointing. I am not liking the gameplay of this one. Sonic, Mega Man, Castlevania, Rocket Knight. What else is in here? I'm trying to think of a game that has like that punching sort of stuff, but I think you kind of nailed most of them basically. Ow, god damn it. Okay. Chex Mix? Okay, one thing I did not realize that the goddamn... I didn't realize this until now, but the, it looks as if the guard does not use up a meter, which is... At least that's good at least. That's good at least. Chex Mix. I don't hear it. Oh yeah, okay, I heard that time. God damn, yeah. That's definitely sound like she said Chex Mix. Chex Mix for sure. She did. Chex Mix. That's her favorite cereal, bro.
Pretty impressive. I actually got a little beated up.
She was just testing me.
I presume.
Doesn't she look familiar? Hey guys, kept you waiting. Huh? What the heck, Corey?
Carol? Is that you? Well, ain't this a Charlie Foxtrot of a situation? Sorry, sis. Another time.
Corey!
After her!
A decoy.
I must reluctantly agree for a wildcat.
But look! Pango's back! Yay!
I guess that's something to celebrate.
Oh my fucking god, that I don't know why that hit me so. That just hit me in the right funny bone.
I'm totally weird right now, so...
Sister or not, this was an attempted robbery of a major historical artifact on Shangtuzian soil. Airspace. Both. The Magister will hear of this.
That was so good. A decoy.
Excellent. And the Pangu drone?
Too much downtown action. We had to jink out of there pronto.
Unfortunate.
Why is he so quiet now?
Remember, Feline, I cannot guarantee the safety of you or your family unless you have properly fulfilled your duties.
Yes, milady.
The drone will be ours, eventually. It is only a matter of time.
Okay.
Yay! She's awake!
Scanning location. Good evening, sir.
Hey, the museum got trashed, so this place is your new home for now.
Location set as...
This is the new home for you guys.
To a dragon!
Invalid command.
Sorry, kid. Her dragon mode had to go. Didn't want to scare the museum staff in case someone accidentally messed with it.
Boo. Lame.
I'm totally okay with that. I'd hate to fight that thing again. Though I kind of miss riding it.
I've informed the Magister of today's events. That woman is now on the official terror watch list for all of Shangtu.
That's probably for the best?
For the best? That's my sister we're talking about.
The watch list is designed with the safety of
Hey, Survivish.
Shangtu and its citizens in
Good morning. How are you doing?
Your frankly nebulous familial ties don't even come into it.
Whatever.
Gotcha. Okay. Talk to our bot here. What are you up to, Survivish? How you doing?
This is our final message. A message that we leave for the future. Although we will respect the wishes of your people and allow our influence to pass into legend.
I've seen that one. That one's from the first game, actually. And damn.
3 years have passed since the invasion that almost destroyed our world of Avalis. Brevin, the intergalactic warlord, had planned to steal the Kingdom Stone, source of energy for all our world's technology. With the help of Lilac, the Water Dragon warrior,
Super sleepy.
and her friends, we drove back our alien attackers. With the scars of war,
That's how I was this morning. When I had a hard time waking up.
shattered, its fragments scattered into the very air around us. Remnants of the alien attack force haunt us still, striking us at our most vulnerable, leaving us in a perpetual state of turmoil.
Doing all right, Survivish.
Avalis needs hope, but more than that,
playing this game here that I've been waiting for like years. And I like it. So far, I think you can like something and also be disappointed at the same time. I'm not too far into the game, but so far I'm not particularly liking the changes that they've added, the things they've added to this one. But it is still good. It's still fun. It's just mechanics and stuff that I particularly don't care for. And just changes, you know. But I'm doing all right. Other than that, just kind of enjoying this. Gonna do some Christmas decorating here later tonight, I think. What's your plans for today? Okay. Duckman. The airship lady is kind of cute. I mean, yeah, no. What she did is terrible, and busting up museums no one goes to is bad. Who are you? Your part of the museum was the flowers? All those dried flowers all lined up in the glass boxes. And just across from there were beautiful butterflies pinned to the boards, forever staring at blossoms they cannot touch. Exquisite. Think I'm gonna do Twitch stuff today? Nice. That's exciting. It's been a while since you got to do some streaming and stuff, huh? This game's pretty neat. Oh my god, that she just did that on her own. That was dope. That is so cool. I just happened to stop there and she sat down. That is some awesome detail. Sorry, I gotta say it again. That's so cool. Why is he there? Get away from me. I'm trying to sit, creep. Leave me alone. Go away. Anyway, yeah, this is the second Freedom Planet Survivish. The first one is on sale right now on Steam. I recommend it. It's great. I love it. It was my game of the year. It came out a long time ago, though, like 2014, I think. And this one's taken a while for them to make. I think it kept getting pushed back or delayed. I honestly didn't think it was ever going to come out because it took so long, you know. But yeah, this is Lilac. She's a dragon, and there's other characters you can play as too. They all have their own little story. But yeah, this is it's pretty cool. It's a really good game. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, there's a lot of changes to this one, and I'm not particularly fond of the changes. I haven't seen Corey in years. She told me to stay out of trouble, but now she's the one on Shang-Tu's most wanted list. Okay. Can't believe you didn't have my back with Scary Lady. Corey's not a bad guy. She's my sister. See, that's my best friend, Carol, the green cat. Yeah, damn. Tavern, so why don't you grab a drink, pull up a chair and sit down, then we'll talk. Laying low here until I hit the road again. Manager was nice enough to rent me one of the rooms in exchange for livening up the place with tunes. Yeah, she's really cool. She's really cool. If you find any vinyl, I can totally play them back for you. Cool, interesting. That's cute. Okay, this new album is pretty dope. Food, room. Have a seat over there and we'll serve you up some drinks. Okay, cool. I'd have been out here fighting the Sky Pirate if I hadn't drawn the short straw. Guard duty is the pits. Not that I can prove it, but I'm pretty sure Gong, is that how you say it? Rigged that draw? He's always had it in for me, the punk-eared coward. What's the point of this? I'm getting the fuck out of here. I want to play the game. I don't care what any of these people have to say. I'm very bad at continuing like reading stuff, you know? The more I read, the harder it gets for me. I don't know if that's a Tourette's thing or if that's just what. I don't know. I don't understand. But you know, that's why it's hard for me to... I typically don't like streaming games that have a lot of like reading because of that reason. Anyway. Gooey Center, then we found out there are 2 Carols. Our lives are strange. I hope little guy's okay. Chop. Trouble reading a lot of stuff and multitasking. Yeah, it's weird. And it's just like the first game, Survivish, like there was nothing to read. Every single thing that happened that had dialogue or the characters were talking, every single bit of it was voice acted from start to finish, and it was really good. So I'm kind of like, it's kind of like, there's a lot of like not voice acting stuff in this one. I'm kind of like, that's disappointing. Didn't know I had Tourette's? Yeah, I've got Tourette's. I'm surprised you haven't noticed. I mean, I have good days and bad days, you know, but, no. Let's not buy that. Done. Excuse me. Yeah, some days are more noticeable, but yeah. Sky Pirate, enter the Battlesphere. Mystery of the Frozen North. Let's do this one. Let's start with this one. Once you start an episode, you must complete it before you can select a new one. That's fine. I get it. I get you.
Have you seen Carol?
Yeah, she said she was going to Shangmu to buy ice cream for everyone. Isn't she the best?
Uh-huh. Sure. Let's just check on her super quick. Carol? Why are you going to Shangmu?
Battlesphere, gonna fight, gonna get me some grand prizes.
Whoa, what now? What about, you know, our missions from the Magister?
Can't talk, robot smashy time.
I think I got you on your best days. It's always my best days when you're here, Survivish.
Do you hate Mondays like
you know?
we do?
That goes for everybody, too. Now, don't take that too serious now.
Face down the awesome power of our BattleBot Brigade.
I got diagnosed when I was like 8, 6, 7, 8, around there. I've been on multiple medications and stuff my whole life, stuff like that. Right now, I'm not on one.
Must be 13 years old or older. The Battlesphere is not responsible for death, dismemberment, injuries, or hair loss of any kind. This advertisement is brought to you by Mayor Zhao and Zhao Entertainment Corporation. Grand prizes are subject to change at the discretion of Mayor Zhao at any time and are non-negotiable. All entrance fees are non-refundable.
Enter now!
Is she out of her
That was pretty good.
mind?
I wouldn't underestimate Carol the Wildcat.
Yeah, that's typically when I think most people who have Tourette's, that's typically when they start coming out, is when they were a kid, around that time frame. So
Didn't you say you were looking for more fighters?
A solid idea.
my brother has them too.
Had already considered it. The champion had no interest in our battles.
His have kind of gotten better over the years, though. Mine have kind of gotten worse.
Drafted into military service.
That was very good.
Thank you.
But you do want his help, right?
Mhm.
So what if we go to the Battlesphere and win? Then he'll have to reconsider.
It'll be fun. I'm going to enter as Aleem, the masked Murata with a mysterious past.
I would like to know if the robots in there are related to the ones we've been fighting.
Yeah, I got to do a playthrough of the other characters. You can also play with all 4 of these characters, Survivish. These 3 you're seeing on the screen, and Carol, the one with the motorcycle. You can play with all 4 of them. They all have their own, like, separate little story. Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's cool as hell. And damn, in the first game, the only 2 you can play as, I think, is Lilac and Carol. I don't know if Millie becomes playable. I can't remember, but I don't think so. Or maybe it's after you beat the game or whatever. But you start the game off, you can pick Lilac or Carol in the first one. But yeah, this one had 4 playable characters. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Damn straight. What you thinking about streaming? I know you said you were gonna mess with your new computer. I don't want to get any more. Yeah, that's true. I've been having a problem with the Steam sales for sure. I'm sure everybody's probably sick of hearing me talk about it, but it's like I get excited because I get these new games because I finally have a goddamn computer that can play a lot of these games. I mean, I know obviously this one I could have handled before, but yeah, so a lot of these I'm just like, I think it's because I feel no restrictions. Now I'm just like, I can run anything, whatever. Like, I don't even have to worry about whether or not I can run it. I'm just gonna buy it. or get it or whatever, you know. So that's why I wish there was more games on Game Pass that I want to play, because some of them I'm getting kind of excited. Game Pass has this thing on the PC version, on PC Game Pass, where it will just show you a little icon to tell you whether or not you can run a game. Like, it just immediately evaluates your PC and tells you if it would run bad or good or great or perfect or whatever. And I cannot tell you the surreal feeling of going down that list and every one of them said good. I was just like, this, I don't believe it. I don't believe this is true. So yeah, I was just like, dude, I can play Forza or whatever. But yeah, there's just a lot of the games on there that I ended up liking that on Game Pass. There's not a ton of them that I'm super interested in playing, and the few that I did, they were all like retro themed games. So I was like, hey, great, you got that super, like, that expensive new video card, and all I'm playing is retro themed games. Of course, it's a very pickle thing to do. But let me tell you, it runs these retro games really well. These games have never ran and looked so good. Like Game Pass got a lot of games. It does, yeah, it has a ton of them. Reading the chat in this computer, I wanted to use my pen tablet as a second screen, but it's so tiny. What's the problem with reading it on the new computer? Play the game your computer has hiccup. Yeah, that's really convenient. I love that. I wish that was just a thing that all these game services like Steam or whatever, I wish that's just something they all did. Cause it just makes it so convenient to not even have to, I don't have to look it up or Google it or anything. It's just like, it just says right there if it's gonna run good. Extremely convenient. What do I do here? Whoa, that was cool. That was really fun. That was neat. Whoa. Really cool. I should play Sonic Mania one day. That game is incredible. Want to go full screen? I wouldn't be able to. Oh, see, chat, same thing. Got you, because you have just the one monitor. We were just talking about that about Bobby. He only has one monitor too, and I've been trying to get him to play some PC games, but he needs to get another monitor or a tablet or something. But you're using, like, you're gonna try to use a tablet. I know some people that just straight up use their phones. I've seen that plenty of times. Some people will just like have their phone with them, and the hell with it being small, like if they need to, they'll just look at it. I've seen that plenty of times, and it works, you know. Probably a little annoying, but at least it works, you know. But he's selling it to a friend. Talk about bad timing. Oh yeah, that stinks. I get a cheap small monitor. You know, if you're just gonna use it for chat, you could probably find a super like affordable one, I bet. And if it's just for chat, it doesn't have to be anything too fancy or special, you know. I bet you could find a good one for cheap or something like that. I would hope so, at least. Oh, this is cool. I like this guy. Ow. God damn it. Damn it. Uh-oh, I should have grabbed that. I think. I guess so. Oh, I know what I see what I gotta do. Like this. Crap. Ah. Ow. There we go. Got it. Got him. That was good. Ow. Super cheap. Need a display port. Oh, like the split screen display port. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate if you don't have one of those. How would you do that if you didn't have that on like the video card? How would you go about doing that, I wonder? What the hell? That was weird. Oh, god damn it. Revive last checkpoint. There we go. Okay, this guy's a little tough. Not too bad though, to be fair. Ow, damn it. Damn it to hell. Okay. Come on. Dang it, that hit me. Crap. Come on, hit him. Sometimes that's not hitting him. I wonder what the deal is with that. Ow. Is this the main boss or a mini boss? This got to be like a mini boss or something, like a mid boss, round 1 boss or something. I have a 1 HDMI port that I'm using my pen tab on, being our display ports. I've never heard of those before getting this computer. Luckily, my main monitor came with DP cable and everything. Oh, I got you. Okay. On the train, it says Discord. Whoa, did it really? I didn't even see that. Yeah, so you do have a way to do it. It's just gonna be a little tricky, basically, because like you gotta, whatever you get, I guess you have to replace that tablet with it. Oh, this looks this looks neat. Very cool. Look at this carnival.
Deviation. This diversion gives us an opportunity to confirm our neighbor's strength. We are all in this together, after all.
Okay. Ooh, you can do this in Sonic for popping the things. That's really cool. Oh, get up there. Okay, there we go. What's up here? A secret? That's cool as hell. I like these stages though. Man, they got some really good, really nice stage personalities in this. Oh my god, she's doing the grinding thing with her feet like Sonic does. That's cool as hell. That shit's dope. Ow! Get out of here. Oh, another game I'd like to play is Sonic 3D Blast. I'd like to stream that. I did it before, but I'd like to do it again. That's a lot of fun. That game is so good. Particularly, I might do the Saturn version because I did the Genesis version last time, which is the one I'm used to, but I've played the Saturn version, but I've never done a full playthrough of the whole game. That's a great game, though, by the way. Dude, this is beautiful. This game is so cute and pretty. Bro, I love this. Look at all them balloons to pop. That was so cool. Holy crap, this is dope. Yeah. Here we go. Go back up there. I gotta get that other one. Nope. There we go. Is it that one? Oh, no, no, it's above. Get that. Get that. There we go. Just like I said, I'm now worried about every collectible because of that damn mechanic. Look at those graphics. Look at the visuals. Look at this. Look at this teapot. That's really cool. What a neat ride. It's super big. How big is it? 23 inches? That ain't bad. I mean, you probably get used to, like, honestly, you probably start using it for other stuff too, I guess, and like, you probably find it convenient to have a little bit bigger of one, I bet, you know? Like, if you get it, if you can get it super cheap and it's a little bit bigger, I say, like, you know, that's just better, right? If it's not too big. Wouldn't fit on the desk. Can you by any chance wall mount it? Like just mount it to the wall? That's what I did with mine. My setup is kind of weird, but it works really well. So the only thing I don't like about it is I have to look up in order to view the chat instead of just right at my side. I have to look up. You guys are up here. I guess there's I don't know how I would do that. Are those sound panels up on or those foam? I have them all over the freaking room, you know, but yeah, they help a little bit. But I mean, my noise gate and all that stuff I have on the mic is probably good enough for that, but that was for a different little project thing. But yeah, they can help, but I wouldn't recommend buying. You can find foam, you know, at, you know, places for free. You know, you don't have to buy it. It gets expensive online, and you can find free foam all day long, and it's just as good. Man, if your sounds horrible. If you got you have a pretty good mic. If you got something like, I don't know if you may use this already or whatever, but if you have something like, if you get Adobe Audition, if you were ever to be able to get Adobe Audition, which is what I use, you can do all of your mixing and EQing, and you can take pretty much most of that out just in EQing alone, and it just is a real-time EQer. So it's layered on my mic, so whenever I talk into it, this is like, I'll show you this too. It does all that padding and stuff for you already, you know, so that you don't have to do all that extra crap. Like I said, that was mostly, all that stuff on the wall, that was mostly for a different project that was using a different mic that was supposed to pick up the whole room, you know? Change my plan to only Illustrator. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just something you can look into. You can get like free open source versions of that kind of software. I just go with that one because it's the easiest for me to use, the one I know how to use. And, you know, it's definitely helpful. I think it makes a big difference. Although I have said before, I feel like I do need to take a little bit of bass out of my voice right now, because I feel like I have a little too much bass in my voice, and change up a little bit, and also gain it a little bit, because sometimes when you hear me like I've got it set up, like I basically have it set up so good, it's like too good, compressed and all that, because when I just barely start like kind of getting a little quieter, you'll notice that you can't really hear the shit at all. I start like cutting out really bad, and I'm not even lowering my voice that much, it's just the noise gate is like fucking crazy. And I need to adjust a little bit, but it's really good though. I think that's like, instead of having to do all like the padding and stuff and all that to your room, that's a much easier way to deal with it, in my opinion. Yeah, this level is great. It's kind of like, it's like the casino level, but nuts. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. A circus level instead, that's pretty neat. I'm trying to get all these stupid coins. Get out of there. Forget all that garbage. God damn it. Where am I supposed to go? I like this stage too, though. Definitely. This is a really good one. I don't know where to go. This is a little tough. There we go. Go over there. Yes, okay, good. Yeah, big casino vibes, yep. Look like a pachinko? Are those as like everywhere as in Japan as people in the West think they are? Like, are they actually as popular as we think? Because the perception that a lot of nerds in the West think is that they're like, that's all Japanese people do is play pachinko machines. Pachinko are freaking everywhere and I hate them. Okay, so that's not like just a myth thing. Like, that's for real. God damn. They're basically like, I mean, I always picture them like, they're basically like slot machines, right? And they're like slot machines. Do you get, okay, I don't understand. One thing about the slot machines, when you use them, is it like gambling though? Do you get money back or is it just like a game and you're just kind of playing it? It's got gambling elements, right? Also anime games and other stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah, I am familiar with some of them because I know Castlevania has a few pachinko machines, and so does Silent Hill, and I've always wanted to kind of see them and everything. I mean, I've seen a lot of the cutscenes and stuff, but I've wanted to see one in person, you know, one of those type of things. One of those type of deals. No, it's basically gambling. Okay, I got you. So it's all just, okay, it's just a damn slot machine with a storyline. Honestly, I wish American slot machines were more like that. Maybe at least they'd be more fun to play. But they probably don't because it's like more incentive to gamble or something. Who knows? Oh, what the hell? Oh, crap. I thought I was done with that. Dang. They got turned into little guys. A lot of different games. They also have Initial D games, too, or fishing games. Initial D? Pachinko machines? That's... I love Initial D arcade games, the racing games. I actually really love those a lot. So, that's crazy to think that they have a pachinko machine of Initial D. That's hilarious. It's so funny. Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, that's something I'd like to see if I ever got to go to Japan. I'd like to see like a real pachinko like place. And not that I want to hang out and do it, or not that I care much about slots. I just think it would be, it's just one of those things I'd like to see. I don't really know what I would do if I ever got to go to Japan. I know I've kind of like sort of dreamt of seeing like countryside and like small towns and stuff. As much as I think like big city and seeing Tokyo and shit's cool and all that, I would like to see some of the smaller towns and things like that. Gotta wake up the parrots. Okay. Going to pachinkos. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's a good point. Man, we used to play Initial D3. Like, God, I loved that game. Leroy and I, for those of you who don't know, the Initial D games, some of the arcade games, if not all of them, I don't know which, but Initial D3 in particular, because that's the one we played all the time. It's a 1v1 like. Oh, I almost said drag race. It's not a drag race, but street racing game, you know? And you can pay, when you pay, it's like, let's say it's like $2 to play a race, like, or $1 to play a race. You can pay an extra $1, and whenever you're done racing, and it saves your stats, and it will print you off a driver's license with a code, like a scanner on it, or like a black bar on it. And that saves your stats in your car. You can kind of customize your car. So it's like you have your own car, you know, street racing car. So then when you go to another game, or you come back, or you go to a different arcade game of Initial D, you can stick your driver's license in and it'll load all your shit back up. It's really cool. It prints it out and you put your name on it. It has your name on it, shows a character on it and all that. Damn, it's so neat. It was so dope. Such a cool idea, you know? I loved that. Leroy and I would drive to Dallas to go play that because it was the closest one. And to give you an idea, Dallas, that's like a, God, what, 3.5, 4 hour drive or something like that? I don't remember, but we would drive to go play because there was a Sega GameWorks in Dallas, in Grapevine actually. There was a Sega GameWorks arcade, big fucking arcade. And they had one of those. And we'd go play the crap out of that. So fun. Battle clowns are most agreeable. We all enjoy a good laugh, professionally, of course. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty interesting stuff, you know. Floor 2. God, what is this? Walking around talking stuff. Man, the booth here I was supposed to get some plywood and paint, so I'm kind of loafing around now. Anyway, thanks for playing so far. They're just like showing off all the OCs they've come up with. Striking News? #1 news network. You may remember me from such documentaries as Aliens, the maniacs who blew it up. Magnificent. The 100 best hair salons. Okay. I got thrown into prison. We should do an interview about it sometime. For a small fee, of course, if you're skilled enough to clear stages with them. Okay. Nah, I'm good. These are all just little extra shops, I guess. This is like extra. It's just such a time suck. It's such extra time wasting stuff. I appreciate the effort. I'm really impressed with all the stuff that they do, but I don't like all this extra stuff. Gotcha, that's cool. Lilac, what brings you to these parts? Look at this corgi. Why does he look so much more real than everybody else? It looks unnatural. His head looks really real. His name's Root Beer? That's a great name for a corgi. Or a dog in general, but that's a cute name for a corgi, Root Beer. I feel like I'm gonna miss something. You know? I don't like that feeling. My father was a demon king of 3 eyes. He killed my mom and sister and then gave me his power so I could do his bidding. But I said no and he banished me. Okay, gotcha. That's cool. Dope. Next floor. You look different today? No, I'm not her. Oh, sorry, young lady. I must need a new pair of glasses soon. Dope, dude. Look at all this. Look at this goddamn arcade. Yeah, this is definitely a modern arcade. That's for sure. All these games suck. No, let's see. This game here is probably... That looks like Mad Planets, I think is the name of that game. I'm just guessing here. 2 pinball. Arrow pinball. It looks like it says Nerd Pinball. Gauntlet Pinball. I don't know. Pretty cool. Oh, it's Freedom Planet Pinball. I can see it now. That's her on the side. I got you. DDR. Driving games. Look, there's a Blast City though. Look at this little Sega Blast City. That's Street Fighter. That's definitely Street Fighter on that screen. It's tiny pixelated, but you can tell that's what it is. My favorite part about this arcade, that's the most accurate part about it, is fucking no one's here. There's 2 people walking around and they're like, this isn't cool. They'll probably be playing the crane game. That's the thing that happens in arcades sometimes. You go in and it's like, there's like the dopest, coolest like section of like fighting games, all this stuff. And like the fucking redemption game where you hit the button where the light spins around is the thing most people are playing. And it's like, what the fuck? What is this? What's going on here? Why are you talking to me? I'm not really that important. God damn it. Okay. Can I buy records here? I can buy records here. No, I meant buy as in purchase, not buy as in goodbye. Claire, I don't want to talk to you, Claire. I want to talk to this girl selling the records. Shop. So these are all songs that are already in the soundtrack. I got you. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna buy those though, because it's spending. It's a waste of money. Salon. Can I get my hair done? Well, allow me to leave you with a small version. What is that word? This thing is also throwing big words at me. I don't like that. This game's got too many big words. Okay, go back up again.
Carol,
I didn't realize you had to wake parrots up.
Lilac. Hi, how's it going? What were you thinking? You shouldn't have run off without us. I don't need a babysitter, okay? I can handle myself. That's not the point, not at all what I meant.
We want a Battlesphere too!
If we're gonna fight in the Battlesphere, then we're gonna do it together, as a team.
Awesome! Looks like the old Carol charm is finally rubbing off on you guys. Even you, scary lady.
Don't flatter yourself. I'm here to recruit the champion to our cause. And to help you. You are clearly doomed to fail without our support.
Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Man, I hate having mixed emotions, man. I don't like mixed emotions. Half this game I'm liking, half of it is annoying me. And I'm confused. I'm sexually confused. And emotionally. Not to mention this tiger's a stud. Look at this six-pack. I don't know if he's a tiger or not. Toby Stripes, he's definitely a tiger. Okay, yeah. He's trying to impress me with that rockin' bod. Alright. Beginner's Gauntlet. So it's gonna be like maybe a boss rush or something?
Our next contestant is a water dragon.
Yeah.
Now,
Looks like it.
something you don't see every day.
Crap. Okay. The stages are pretty cool. Like, I'm having fun with the stages, though. All the extra stuff in between is just a lot, you know? Goddamn neighbors. Playing loud music. Making a ton of noise. BattleBot Battle Royale. Okay, here we go. This is pretty cool. I mean, I like that they're changing this. Like, they're giving it, like, the stages more, like, to do. It's not just straightforward stages. They're changing that up a little bit, and that's cool and all. But I kind of just wanted more of the same. I'll be real. I didn't need all this extra stuff. You ever play one of those old retro sequels where you try it out and it's so drastically different, it's just like, oh, like, it's one of those where it's like, you forget that there's a sequel because it was so different. That's what this game feels like. Not saying it's going to be forgetful or whatever, but I'm saying it's like, it's one of those where you just like, oh yeah, that one was weird. It was a lot different. And
My stones! We have a new
My stones. All right.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Child's play.
So what now?
Whoa! Looks like somebody didn't get the memo. Only the last fighter standing can ultimately face the champion of the Battlesphere!
Oh, right. Does that mean what I think it means? Because if it does, I don't like what it means. All right, here's the plan. You guys take the fall, and I'll take on the champ.
No, you have done well to come this far, but facing the champion is my responsibility.
What? You don't think I can handle this?
Guess we're going to have to settle
But
this
some
the
weird
hard
noises
way.
going on in my room. The
I've
bathroom.
been waiting a long time for this.
Yeah. Okay. Mila has a goddamn gun. This ain't fair. She's got a gun she's fighting with, bro. Fucking shooting each other. Let them kill each other off. I'm dying the fastest. God damn, of course. Okay. Oh, come on. Man, that's hard. This is tough. I gotta, and I have to win it. Yeah. There we go, there's one down.
She didn't quite hit the mark there.
I am not caring for this game. I'm kind of not enjoying this very much. This little, I don't know. This is like weird and not that fun. The focus, like the heavy ass focus on combat and fucking parrying and guarding and all that shit is not what I wanted. I did not ask for that shit. So, I don't know. Not really digging this, and it's kind of fucking disappointing. I don't know if it's just like maybe the idea was them to make a little bit more their own identity and not just be a Sonic clone, but kind of like what the first one was so good at was just being better Sonic. So changing it up this much is like kind of like all the shit that I fucking liked about the first one is kind of taking a big fucking back seat in this one. So, yeah, I'm not really enjoying this very much. I didn't need a fucking visual novel shit to go along with it and all that stuff, and reading text and going to fucking towns and shit and all that. It's such a, I don't know. I'm not digging this at all. What a fucking letdown. I'm done with this game. I'm not liking this game. This little fighting shit thing is... I don't know. I'll play fucking Street Fighter if I want a goddamn fighting game. I'm not going to go to this. I'm not having fun with this at all. I'm going to take a quick break, you guys. And think about this game. Hey guys, this is what we're gonna do for the sequel. You know how the first one was dope and all that shit people loved about it? Let's fucking throw that in the garbage and let's add a whole bunch of dumb shit. You know, let's add a bunch of pointless, needless, time suck bullshit. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand why the fucking devs do that shit. I'm sure they're real proud of it. That's fine. That's great. Whatever. But that was like, that is not fun. That's not fun to me. Again, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to compare that. I don't know what to compare that to. It's just one of those things. It's like, I don't know. I think the charm, the simplicity and all that was like, the charm of the first one's lost when they start cramming a whole bunch of shit into it. I don't know. That's fucking disappointing. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break, and I might play a little bit of that Panzer Paladin game. Pretty neat game. It's a 8-bit type of game, and it's right here. This one, yeah, Panzer Paladin. It's a really cool game. I've been playing it, and I was going to show Nixie, and I was going to show Shadow. It's a dope game, but yeah, maybe I'll go back to Freedom Planet 2 some other time, but I don't know. I don't know how to compare that. I'm just like, it's like somebody going like, people love Doom's quick paced, fast action, straight to the point shooting. So they love that about this one. What should we do in the second one? Let's put a choose your own adventure visual novel for the second one. And we'll spread out the shooting parts every 40 minutes. You get to play a shooting part. I don't fucking get that shit. I don't understand it. Man, I don't get it. Sucks. Never fun when a sequel fails to bring back what people loved about the original. Yeah, definitely. That is, it's just adding a whole bunch of elements from other types of games that just don't fit in, to me, don't fit in that kind of game. And it's just unnecessary and, you know, not very fun. It was too much. I could have lowered the difficulty, but that's cheating. That ain't cheating. Maybe it's admitting defeat, but it's not cheating. No, I feel you. I quit my game because it fucking sucked. Well, it didn't suck. It doesn't suck, but it's just, bro. I think the thing is about the Freedom Planet 2. Just I'm gonna stop talking about it, but I am gonna say one last thing. I feel like that first game was literally made for me. Like, I feel like they were just like, this dude's dope. He needs a good game like this. Everything he's wanted in, like, you know, that style. And the second one was not made for me. It was made for fans of other types of games, is what it felt like, you know. That's just how it came off. Like, I'm not the audience for that game, you know.